Most people would never start a business in Africa. And that's not because starting a business in Africa is hard, not at all, but because the kind of business that actually works here doesn't look impressive enough for most people. See, in a world where everyone wants to become a millionaire while sitting in Bali on a laptop somewhere, starting a business in Africa can feel small, the opposite of the laptop lifestyle, full of challenges and very little upside. So if you've ever thought about starting a business in Africa, then this video is for you. When people talk about why they haven't started a business in Africa, they list one of these three reasons. Number one, the systems are unclear, the infrastructure is challenging, and the paperwork is absolutely confusing. Yes, all of these things are true, but not necessarily the reason why most people would never start a business on the continent. The real reason is much quieter. It is about how we rank income. See, most people in the diaspora, although they won't admit it out loud, are used to their status being tied to their income. Because let's be real, it sounds super impressive to say you're making six-figure, 300K, 500K a year at your job. And most people in the diaspora are also tied to their title. I'm a doctor. I'm a business analyst. I'm a VP of sales. See, their jobs becomes their personality, their business card, the thing that they talk about during Christmas break, lunch break. So when they look at starting a business in Africa, they tend to ask the wrong question. They ask themselves, can this business bring me $100,000 in a year? Or can this business make me a millionaire? The answer is typically no, it cannot. And so they roll their eyes and let the opportunity pass them by. See, here's the deal. A business generating $50 a day is not meant to compete with your full-time job. This business is your backup exit strategy. That means it's the business that will allow you, once you've built your house, once you secure your home base, to live without any stress. So while we're on the topic, here's another mistake I see happening all the time. People either move or plan their move with the math of their current job. And then the math just doesn't add up, because what happened if or when you lose that job? Suddenly, Africa is cheap becomes challenging. And I've watched so many people realize that super late, but not you, because now you know that the smart thing to do is to not build a lifestyle on the continent that requires you to have foreign revenue to be able to sustain it. The final reason why a lot of people never start a business in Africa is because of this whole laptop lifestyle. We've been convinced that you can make millions of dollars by chilling on somebody's beach on your laptop. And therefore, the idea of a business that requires your time, your energy, that is slow and a slow burn, feels like a disgrace, feels like you deserve better. You deserve the beach, you deserve Bali. But I'm here to tell you that the slow and steady businesses that you can build on the continent might just be the exit strategy that you've been looking. To be honest with you, when we first moved, I made all the same mistakes. I was looking for my $1 million ticket, that one business that would just take me to the sky. And that caused me to make a lot of mistakes. See, starting a business in Africa may not stroke your ego the way that a laptop lifestyle can. However, the people who stay on the continent are the people who build for tomorrow and not today. See, big income is optional, but anchored income, the type that you can rely on every single day, even if small, is the requirement. In the next video, I'll break down the kind of boring business that you can start on a continent that will ensure that you don't just relocate, but stay and thrive here. Make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe, and share this video with your loved one. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.